Hey YouTube, what's up? Today we are going to be playing NBA Live 19. In my previous video of NBA Live 19, you saw me trade myself by asking my phone a number 1 through 30. Today, we're going to be playing our first game with the team that I traded myself to, which is the Toronto Raptors.
Good evening from Toronto. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Oh, Canada, Jay, expect fireworks tonight.
I'm going to sim past the parts that I'm not in, because that'll just not be the point of this video. Raymond Felton.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4.
Hey, box out.
It's no good. Not sure what he was thinking there.
You're on the island.
See, I don't
now.
like that shot
Hands
right
up,
there.
hands up.
Pass the ball,
Hands up.
get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for
That
a
was a
mid-range
nice
jumper that's
shot.
contested.
Oklahoma City's got it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Who saw that
And he
coming?
And in
responded to my
today's
three.
game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
I got this clown. Let's go.
Where I got blocked.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Felton into the front court.
Grab.
2-point advantage. Here comes the screen.
Chanel wants that.
Felton unable to get that shot to go.
I got ball.
Inside, he scores.
Nice little assist
Big
there.
shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Here comes the screen. Yes!
Aw,
And a foul.
dang
He'll
it.
have a chance at a three-point play.
Huh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a
Either I
great
gotta
sell by the
pick up some
offensive
good
player.
passing
But guess
for
what?
that,
The rest
or
of it,
get a
that's the
3
game.
on my own. Because that does not
Missed the
deserve
foul shot.
to happen to my team. So,
I got ball. This is all me.
Now pass
And-
taken away by the Thunder.
I gotta help my team even more right there.
Here comes the screen.
When you mess up those 2 big plays in a row,
Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
oh god.
And hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Here's a chance from long range. Made his first effort, but not that time.
Missed.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the
That was
midst
a
of
nice layup.
contact, that's something special to watch.
And they call it.
Welcome
I
to
gotta
new age
stop doing
basketball.
that.
You blow on me, that's a foul.
I'm making huge mistakes.
Misses the first.
Good. Yeah. I mean, that's not really a good thing, but, I mean, I can't make those big mistakes right there, like I did.
Second one goes.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions, Oklahoma City. Substitutions.
Lets it fly from long range.
Why do
No
I
good.
shoot
That's
those?
great
Why do I
defense.
even bother?
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to
I have
shoot
an
the ball
88
every
over
possession. Maybe
overall
get a
grade.
crack into the
I still can't
defender,
shoot 'em, though.
Get to the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
Curling inside, Adams to George. Goes to the right side. 4-3.
And no.
Missed it.
Thank God. What happened? Oh my God. My dude glitched for a little. That was a nice shot.
Now a 3. At the buzzer.
Just gonna
And it won't be
decide to whip
close
it.
as time expires here in the first quarter. We played one at Air Canada Center.
This is a low-scoring
Second
game.
quarter set to start. Neither
Back
team.
on the bench and back in.
Into the game for Oklahoma City, number 5. Entering the game,
George to Westbrook.
number 3.
Yes, and the foul.
Dang.
And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
There it is.
Toronto with the basketball.
Bounce on you. Let's go.
Oh, had him going there for
ankles.
a second. Fires the 3. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on
Hey,
his toe,
switch, I got
do
him.
something to kind of change up
Broke
his
his
pace.
ankles on that last play.
Westbrook, deep left corner. Rainmaker hits
Oh,
the trifecta.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is
Oh,
perfect,
DeMar
and they
brings
come
us
down, they know exactly where they want to be,
Here we go,
and
my
they're
ball,
shooting
my
the
ball.
ball without
Get it
hesitation.
here. Pass it
To
back to
DeRozan.
DeMar. Pass it to me. Pass it to DeMar.
To Valanciunas.
Block.
To Ibaka. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Westbrook. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Toronto has the basketball. To DeRozan. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
See, I'm gonna fight for that
Strong
starting
finish. That's what you
position.
need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
So what? You got Kyle Lowry, but
My ball, my ball.
I put up
Westbrook.
points.
Has a chance. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Coming right back to you.
Come on, DeMar. Run. Yep.
To DeRozan.
Right there.
And he finishes at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Self check. Watch that screen.
George to Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Westbrook to George.
Come on.
Watch the cutter, man.
Valanciunas with the denial. 24-second violation. DeRozan fires the 3.
Oh, that
That's
was
how you
close.
defend.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Taken by the Raptors.
Hey, man, we ain't gonna win like that, man.
Oh, emphatic slam.
It's a new day.
Nice
in sports
steal
when you
led
see
to a
little
nice
guards
dunk.
Dunk the ball like they're big. That's called
Oh,
a 40
yeah, you want me to?
It's Russ at the controls.
I want to guard Westbrook.
Hand in his face.
Ooh. Let me just check how loud I have the game volume. Yeah, that's about good.
Still hits. You don't see that very often. Deep three at the buzzer. So
That
the
was
difference,
close in a
3
way.
points as we reach the break. Let's get you to our
Difference
NBA Live
of
studios
3
in Orlando
points
and
going
hand it over
into
to
the
Jalen
half.
Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks for joining us for...
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume
DeMar,
play
bring
here
it
in the
up.
third.
Pass it me. Come on, DeMar,
To
run.
DeRozan.
I'll try and get you set up with something.
Crack
Come
on,
on.
crack on. Take care of the ball, baby. Take care of the ball.
Ah, that's funny. Well,
It's the free throw.
why would you?
DeRozan. Beyond the arc for 3. He's been
There we
dialed
go.
in from long distance. That's
5-3.
3s for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape.
One of these
seeing the
videos
fact
I
that he
want to
got
try to
15
break
points
the NBA
off three-point
three-point
shots.
record for most
Westbrook
threes made in
to
a game
Adams.
in NBA Live 19. With
Pick
my
up painted area
player.
won't go down.
One of the best kept
I got him, I
secrets
got him.
in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call
Got him,
foul.
you got him.
I put that one on
Come on.
you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Ooh,
Oh, he
I don't
had him
wanna
there
lose
for a second.
DeMar.
To DeRozan.
Yes,
Has it
yes,
up.
yes.
And 2
Yeah.
more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
You see the
Comment
savvy
down
players,
below
they
if
can
you think
create
we're gonna win
contact.
this game
They
or
can throw
not.
their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs
And the finish. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters.
push
But
it,
when you
push
have
it.
a
DeMar,
play
you
like that,
should- you
that
shouldn't
can
have
get
passed
the
that
juices
out to
going,
me.
and that can help you with your
You
offensive
should have
rhythm.
just went in with
From
that.
long range,
I got it.
he's not shy
I'm
about
just
shooting
taking
from
stupid
out
shots
there,
like
but
that,
he
you
misses
already
this
know
time.
it.
Pick up,
Oklahoma
pick up.
City ball.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
George,
No, 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 no.
Raptors have the rebound.
Run it.
Knock loose. DeRozan.
Oh. Oh, nice one, DeMar.
And
Nice.
counted at the rim.
Hey, you gotta guard
Jay,
this man.
it's an old school approach in a modern era.
Love watching him play. He's a guy that can score at the pinch post, has a solid
Hey, I got
mid-range
ball, I got
game,
mine. Y'all get yours,
also
I got mine.
elite athletic ability. But can his game fit into the modern day style of the way the NBA is being played by shooting threes and also defending? He's a defensive liability at times,
Whoa,
and he
whoa,
does
whoa.
struggle
What kind
from
of
the
pass
outside.
was that?
Shot from the lane won't go.
DeMar.
To DeRozan.
Double, double.
I'll pass that out. Get it.
All right here.
To
Valanciunas.
Valanciunas. And
Yeah.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Russ at the controls. Knock loose.
Ooh.
The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. To George.
Ooh.
He's looking for that touch.
I love when I see a good
I got
contest.
balls. I got
You're
balls.
crowding
That's
the
me.
player's landing space, which naturally makes
That
him
was a bad
worrisome
pass on my
about
part.
turning an ankle on that landing.
Runners good there.
Guard up.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim.
It's gonna be a
It's
close
that easy.
game.
Looks like both.
Oh. Fourth quarter.
Westbrook.
Last quarter of play.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good. It's the Raptors with the basketball. To Valanciunas. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Westbrook. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
For three, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his sixth three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Come on, Westbrook. Oh.
Step to it. Let me do.
OKC
No, no,
has a
no,
four to shoot.
no.
It's Westbrook. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
Lowry.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
Good shot,
And the finish. Gabe counts for two, but that was pretty.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Here comes the screen.
Screen coming. Here
It's
we go.
Westbrook.
No.
Missed that one. The defender was all over him.
Ooh, someone's been working on their game in the
I got ball.
offseason.
I got ball.
Well, let's not get carried away.
Get off.
To Ibaka.
Shot up.
Ibaka, shot no good. OKC ball.
My ball.
Westbrook to Adams. Big finish at the rim.
Big finish.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Lowry with
Here
it.
it is.
Leads
I got
three.
your help. Don't worry. Get him out.
Not loose. Picked up by the Thunder.
Give me that, yeah.
Defender was right there. He has to know better.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep
Sorry about
baiting
for a
him
little
and luring
pause.
him
I
into shooting
had
that jump shot.
something to do.
Exploit him.
Get it.
To DeRozan. Trying to
There
cash
we
in. Yes. When this guy's open,
hand up on that.
look
Put a
out.
hand up on that.
Nearly automatic.
DeMar DeRozan is a beast. He's been an all-star for the last 5 years, and he was a second-team All-NBA last year. But unfortunately, us as part of the media and the fans, we determine your legacy by you winning championships. He's still chasing one.
Westbrook. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds.
All right, we get it back. We
By
get
the
the next one.
Thunder.
We get the next one.
I want to make one more three before the game's over. I want to, but I may not. We'll see.
Going along beyond the arc.
Ooh.
And a chance coming up at the line.
I
Love the
didn't
fact
make
that
a
the
three,
shooter
but
created
I fouled
contact
for
on the upward
three.
motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Knocks down the first. Checking with three. Got it.
And,
It's all three
That
free
boy got
throws.
jumper.
Thunder
Come on,
with
Westbrook.
the basketball.
see what you got. Come on, Westbrook.
Here's a chance from long range. Cleared by Ibaka.
Westbrook you ain't got nothing.
Deep three at the buzzer.
And we end up getting the win. Let's see. I wonder if I'm player of the game.
Player of the game. Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
I got player of the game. This is the end of the video.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose
Okay.
signing out.
This is the end of the video. YouTube. Bye.